What's up guys, on today's video we have a 2010 Chevy Silverado that's getting a new bedside. It's had prior work before and we just decided to go ahead and swap it out since we didn't know how extensive the previous repair was and it was pretty messed up already, so save us all the trouble, we just replaced it. So first things first, I began by tearing the truck apart, removing the bumper, the tail light, everything that was in the way so I can get ready to start doing my repair. After all that, it was grind time. It's time to remove the panel from the actual body itself, and I decided to go ahead and use my cutoff wheel this time, and I was just grinding through all the spot welds that were in the way that are holding the panel in place. On the bottom corner here, I went ahead and grabbed my extended cutoff wheel and cut this little flap. That's part of the bedside that I will come back and trim later on. Then I began cutting the spot welds that it has behind the tail light, in the tail light pocket. Then I came to the front, and in between the cab corner and the bed, it's got a bunch of spot welds along the end, and I went ahead and ground those down. Once I got all of those, I went ahead and switched to the wheel well, and I got all the ones that go from the wheelhouse, from front to back. Then I pulled out my belt sander and I got the two that are at the bottom. Once all of those have been removed, all the spot welds from the front, the back, the inside of the bed, the taillight pocket, wheelhouse, in between the cap corner, the bed is ready to come off. The bedside, sorry. And what you're seeing now is everything being fit up, checking all my gaps, all my lines, making sure everything is lined up and squared off, and how I place the panel and how I make it stay so I can make sure everything is okay. I put some self-tappers, some vice grips all over, and I plug my holes. This was done before. I plugged my holes before I placed my panel on. And you can see that it's sitting nicely. Once I got all of that squared away, it was time to plug weld all my holes. And that's all you're seeing here. Whatever you're about to see behind this curtain was literally held up for like 2 weeks behind customs because it was shipped overseas to get to us. And I was actually the first to use this machine. It's way better than the one we used to have, the Pro Spot. This one's called the Gyspot, made in France. And it's just a badass piece of equipment. It's way lighter. It calibrates on its own, and it's approved by every car maker as a spot welder that can be used. Takes a little getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, man, this thing is just, it's crazy. It's badass.
Hay que poner.
That's pretty much it, guys. Once I got it spot welded and all my holes plug welded up, it was just time to clean it up, do a little bit of refinishing touches here and there, and it was time to go to paint. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate the feedback in the comments. I hope everyone had a happy new year, and I'll see you guys around for more.